It's nice to have some small trips here and there, but sometimes you just need something bigger. In the last year, for me that trip was the Adriatic Adventure. Now the idea is to go and check the Adriatic Sea, which is over here. And in order for us to do that trip, we have to go through 5 different countries: Bulgaria, Serbia, Montenegro, Bosnia and Herzegovina, and Croatia. For the total of 2,700 kilometers. Now, according to Google Maps, the total time for the trip should be around 41 hours. Yeah, I don't think my butt will really appreciate that much time on a motorcycle. And because we actually want to enjoy the trip and see things, these 41 hours will become 8 days. Now, this sounds like a nice big trip, doesn't it? Oh, and because we're absolutely smart, we have decided to do this trip in the middle of September, so we can evade the hot days. Now that you're familiar with the plan, let's go. As our destination for today is Serbia, and more specifically Vrnjačka Banja, to which is about 488 kilometers, we have decided to head some early start, around 7:30 in the morning. We gathered the band at the gas station and we started the trip. Oh, wait. Do you see this guy over here? He decided to wear his rain suit from the start. Yep, maybe we should have done that as well. We quickly left Gabrovo, which was our designated departure city. Oh, and you can already see those beautiful, amazing clouds. And with some small roads, twists and turns here and there, we eventually reach the highway. Normally, we evade highways, but we have to cover some distance today, so we'll have to ride on it. Oh, would you look at that? Dry road. We have decided to fill our tanks at the gas station right before the border with Serbia, which was a mistake. The quality of the gas was bad. Here is a nice tip. A little bit after the border with Serbia, there is a perfectly nice petrol gas station. Now, if you don't know the petrol gas stations, well, they have some pretty nice quality fuel. We reached the border, past the border, and another highway. And what highway it is! It is perfect. The road was so nice that I forgot about the rainy weather. At that point I wasn't sure if I was shaking from the cold or from excitement. we had a quick stop to have lunch at Hotel Nice, which is just after Niš. There were some rest stops before it, but not really any restaurants where we could get a warm meal. The place was nice, and the prices, well, it's a hotel on a highway, so anyway, we still recommend it. After we warmed up our bellies, we continued on our journey. We rode a bit more on the highway. And we eventually left the highway at Pojate. Anyway, it's this one here. After leaving the highway, we stopped for some rest. And not too long after, we reached our destination. We left our stuff at the guest house, did some maintenance on the bike while it was still light outside, and we went to check Vrnjačka Banja. Vrnjačka Banja is a nice small town with population around 10,000 people. It is the most celebrated and most popular spa town of Serbia. Vrnjačka Banja has many hot springs with temperature measuring exactly that of the human body. One of the most famous landmarks of the city is the Bridge of Love. It is known as the earliest mention of the tradition to walk pathwalks on a bridge as a sign of everlasting love. You should definitely visit this town if you're in the area. After our walk, we went back to the guest house to rest, as another big trip was waiting for us on the next day.